Hello, I'm Bill LeMay, and thank you for watching Community Matters. We hope you'll continue to watch as we discuss issues facing our community and provide you with the resources and information needed to find solutions. We had the pleasure of visiting Blawesome, a Chapel Hill-based flower farm and design studio, to discuss a Renaissance Fair project aiming to bring together people of all levels of ability and to provide training to those working with people with disabilities. First, we spoke with Rebecca Sorensen, the co-founder of Blawesome. Enjoy. Well, we're at Blawesome with Rebecca Sorensen, and Rebecca, it's good to see you again.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here, and I'm just really excited to talk about what we're doing here at the farm and a new sister project that we're about to move into, and appreciate your time and interest.
It is really exciting, and what a wonderful idea, so I can't wait to get into it. First off, what a beautiful environment.
Thank you.
Now, tell us a little bit about Blawesome Farm, because you grow things here. I can't grow anything. But you grow a lot of stuff here. Tell me about it.
We do. So we grow flowers, but really what we're trying to grow is a different perspective about what it means to live and work with a disability. And so we started Blawesome Farm in 2016. After my son's school shut down, we were kind of looking for a way to put him on the path towards his greatest joy and independence, and just kind of calling back to experiences that he had had during our homeschooling days. We decided that we would start a farm together, and that we would be a farm that grew flowers. It's been such a gift for our lives and for Ramey, and especially during COVID when everything was shutting down and people were really looking for a way to bring joy back into their life. Being able to provide folks with flowers for their tables or to send to their friends. It was just a really great way for us to kind of move into a bigger space in the community. And it really made me see how much this kind of work was providing joy and opportunity and meaningful intention to Ramey's life and to his day. And I've been wanting to think about ways where we could expand that and create opportunities for more people. You know,
I was watching some of the videos you have on your website, and one of the things you kept saying about Ramey was he was always so happy. He's happy all the time, but one of the things that really made him happy was a part-time job he had working with, I guess, flowers and that sort of thing. Yeah. Is that the impetus for all of this?
Yeah.
But it's more than just growing flowers.
Absolutely. So really, we launched our farm with this signature bouquet that we called our Good Karma Bouquet. And so for every Good Karma bouquet that we sell, we donate one to someone in the community who's been nominated by somebody else in the community for the good work that they do that often goes unnoticed. And so what we're really trying to promote is not just our beautiful locally grown product, but a message that just because someone has a disability, it doesn't mean they don't have something beautiful to contribute to the world. And it's been so wonderful to see Ramey be able to be a part of something that gives back to his community, and to see him recognized not just like as a person with a disability who's always needing support, but as someone who has a valuable contribution to make and is a good friend and a good citizen and a great farmer.
You know, one of the things you said is about the support, and I never really thought about this, but when you have your son, Ramey, who needs is going to need support for the rest of his life in some fashion. But you said that you can go out and teach him skills, make a cup of coffee. Yeah. But what good is that?
I try to look at the bigger picture and systems change and how can we do things that's going to provide meaningful support for a larger number of people. So something that has been sort of a dream of mine for a while is to build a Renaissance Fair. And not just any Renaissance Fair, but a mission-driven Renaissance Fair that is actually a project-based training program to train people who want to work with adults with disabilities, but using the framework of a Renaissance Fair to provide that training.
So if I'm understanding right, you're getting everybody. I mean, from community volunteers to therapists and social workers to people who need that support.
What we want to do is invite members of our community to come in and be teachers in areas of history, music, costume design, theater, cooking, marketing, grounds maintenance, all the things that you need to put together to put on a successful Renaissance Fair. And during the training program, we'll start small because we want to we want to get really good at something before we start making it a bigger program. So we want to start small and intentionally while we work out the kinks. So we imagine taking in a cohort of 5 individuals who want to learn how to be better direct support providers, 5 individuals with disabilities that they can work together as a team, and then inviting all of our community members. In addition to our teachers, we want to have students, we want to have retirees, we want to have just people in the community who think it would be fun to be a part of building a Renaissance Fair. And create spaces that are non-contrived spaces where you can get to know somebody who is differently abled and be transformed.
How important is that?
It is so important. Because right now we don't have spaces like that.
Right.
We we go to the mall, or we go to Whole Foods, or we go to the library, and we call that community integration, but it really isn't. It's like spatial integration, but it isn't social integration. And so we hope to create a space where there are activities and projects and ways that people can naturally interact with each other and get to know each other, and kind of shift that focus off of the person who's different in our culture to, we're going to focus on this goal of building this project or engaging in this activity together. And what I love about a Renaissance Fair, like I can already think of like so many of Ramey's friends, and I'm like, oh yeah, I see this person doing this role, but it's not like a script that you have to memorize and then go out on the stage and perform it. You put on that costume, you inhabit any character you want, and it's always right.
And turkey legs.
And turkey legs.
Turkey legs are awesome. So what's the plan? I mean, what's your timetable for this? It really sounds exciting.
Thank you. So we are just about to submit our application for a special use permit, which is a really big undertaking. We've had a really great team helping to put that together. We start logging the property next week. We have a really thoughtful, interesting logger who logs using draft horses, and so he can go in and very slowly and methodically and with great intention pull out the trees that need to come out, but leave those that need to, to stay. We have our civil engineer, we have Big Dog Little Bet Productions who are following the development of this and letting us share it with the community so that people know how to get involved as we progress. And we hope that we have an architect who's donating all of the drawings. He's also a parent of a son with autism. And so he's going to be, he's already an active participant in the process. And we hope that we'll be able to start construction in 2024.
That's right around the corner.
It is right around the corner.
Now you have the farm, it's operating now, and you'll have the Renaissance Fair. I'm sure people will get as excited as I am about it. How would they get a hold of you? How do they get involved?
Well, so right now, the Renaissance Fair is the land at 54 is owned by, it's a parent-owned landholding company. And then the Renaissance Fair will be run by, it's called the Southeastern Social Care Collective. It's a nonprofit. And I'm the chair of that nonprofit, so they can reach out to me, and I'm happy to talk about it. They can also go to the Blawesome website, and then we have a page called the Renaissance Fair Project that'll link you directly to the Social Care Collective, to information about the collective and to information about the project, and it'll talk about how you can contribute financially or how you can stay involved in other ways.
Awesome.
April is Autism Awareness and Acceptance Month, and we would like to invite our community to do something unique and interesting with the way they honor and celebrate people with autism in the world. And so we have a link to the Renaissance Fair Project and the Social Care Collective on Blawsome's webpage, and there's a donation portal to our 501c3, and I would invite people to come in and participate, and we would be grateful for any support people wanted to share.
Stick around, because we'll be back with more from the farm.